Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum. I'm your host, Amy Perry. This is brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. And our guest today is Suzy Nicholson Hunt, Events Coordinator at the Chamber. So I better be good. Welcome, Suzy.
Thank you for having me.
Certainly. You coordinate the guests, so I didn't
This is true. Imagine how I just slipped myself right on in there, didn't I?
Good job, good job. All right, Suzy, for the, 5 or 6 people and Shane who don't know what you do, tell me what you do in like 5 words or less. You can go to 6.
I coordinate all the events, as far anything from the leaders and business lunches to the business after hours to our signature events like the Bayou Bay and Back race and the paddle at the porch, et cetera, et cetera. So sup.
All right, so you make all the events just a little bit better.
I make them fabulous.
There you go. Okay, and you're so modest too. That's what I like.
Well, you know.
All right, so let's get right into the events that we've got planned for the 2013 year. Do you want to tell me a couple of those?
Right, we have some great ones. We always kick off the new year with the annual awards and installation banquet, and that's going to be January the 18th at the Emerald Coast Convention Center. Of course, we pass the gavel on to the new chairman, and we give awards for Volunteer of the Year, Business of the Year. That
it's a
tables,
good time.
yeah, right. You'll be there, right?
I will.
All right. Tables are available. It's a great opportunity for businesses to buy tables and just get involved with the chamber, or you can come yourself. We have all that information available.
You don't have to buy a table. You can buy single seats.
Right.
Or yeah.
Yep.
And
it's
the
going
price
to be dinner, and it's $79 a person, or $740 a table. So if you've got a couple people in your office to go, it's a little bit more cost effective to buy a table.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun. Real nice affair. People get dressed up, as you very well know. So a lot of fun. And then we go right into our 3rd annual Bayou Bay and Back 5K, 10K, and half marathon.
I love that event, and I'm not a runner. I'm a very good walker, though.
Well, okay.
But I like that. When I lived in Atlanta, and they always had the Peachtree Road Race, that was just a fun event. And this is turning into that, I think.
This is absolutely one of our signature events. This being the 3rd year, we had about 500 participants last year. And we're anticipating about 750 this year.
Oh, that's great.
The great news is that the 10K and the half marathon are now USATF certified. So to a runner, that's a big deal because they get points so they can go on to the bigger marathons.
Sure.
So, and then the course is just absolutely, you're running along the bay and
beautiful.
The bayous. And yeah, so that's January the 26th, and it starts off at Clement Taylor Park in Destin, and then you run down Okaloosa Island and back up Okaloosa Island.
And do we need volunteers for that? Because I think the first year I volunteered, and I had so much fun just watching. I was on the course and had to tell people where to go, like the 10Kers and the 5Kers went in different directions or something. And it was just a lot of fun. So if you're not a runner or an expert walker, you can still get involved by volunteering.
Yes, absolutely. Volunteering. We need a lot of volunteers, obviously, for something that size.
Sure.
Water station people to direct people where to go, registration. So absolutely, if you want to get involved, please just call me. I'd love to have you as a volunteer.
Okay.
Also, sponsorships available. What a great way to brand your business, be a part of the community, and a lot of businesses that advertise everything that the Chamber does. To be a part of that and to sponsor these things is so cost effective. You reach so many people and the local people, and
a lot
you can
of
target.
Yeah.
So
and it's a big fun party at the end in the park.
And it benefits the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance, so it's doing good things too.
Good all around, good for everybody. Okay, the Multi-Chamber Business Expo, when is that?
That is, I have to look at that, March 5th at the Emerald Coast Convention Center. We do it with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber, the Niceville Chamber, and the Crestview Chamber, and then the Destin Chamber.
Yeah, so it's a nice big event.
Right, we get a lot of people come to that. It's a fun event too because there's always food and just very entertaining.
It's just nice to see people. It's nice to see the new businesses get involved.
Right.
And I don't know about you, I'm pretty sure you do this, but if I'm, it's the Christmas season, if I'm thinking about places to go shop, the first places I think of, and I don't know if I think of them because they're chamber members or just because I'm familiar with them.
Probably a little bit of both, right?
Yeah, she opened a new, massage place. Let me go over there and look at that. And it just keeps people fresh in your mind, I think.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was my little plug. Next event, love sunset on the harbor. Fishing not so much because I get seasick. But I love to fish.
Right. Yep, the Sunset on the Harbor and the Corporate Fishing Tournament, that'll be in the spring. It's usually in April. That's a lot of fun. We send a lot of people out on the Destin Princess or the Destiny or
Food's
one
always
of the great
good.
boats down at the Destin Fishing Fleet Marina. The food, it's a fish fry. It's a lot of fun.
Location couldn't be better.
Location couldn't be better.
Gorgeous. Okay, next thing.
The Golf and Dine Network Tournament. We had it in the fall this year, but we'll be moving that into late spring this year. It's not only just a golf tournament, but it's a networking tournament, so businesses can set up their booths, along the course, and then we have the dine part of it. We have area restaurants come out. We had Bruce Chris and Poppy's Time Out this year, and Harry T's. You're going to stop and eat along the way too. And actually, this last year we had somebody win a Rolex.
Yes,
a Rolex McCaskill.
And my team won.
And your team won.
I
yes.
didn't. I don't golf, but the people from my office and some clients that we had come and play, they actually won it. So that was pretty neat. I like it. I like I said, I'm not a golfer, but we set up a booth so we get to talk to everybody. So even if you're not a golfer, there are ways to get involved,
right.
Sponsorship, or just show up and golf. But if you don't, you can drive around in a little golf cart and socialize.
That's right.
Okay, the next event is
that one.
Good one
is a great one. I think that one's my baby. Is Paddle at the Porch, the Destin Sup Cup. It was the first one. We had it in August last year. We've already partnered up with Boat again for our second year, and that'll be August the 17th behind the Back Porch Restaurant. It was a fabulous time. We had 93 participants last year. We anticipate more this year. We're working on having a cash purse.
Great.
This year, so it brings a lot of people to the community or to the area as well.
It's
It's just a lot of fun, and anybody can paddleboard. Anybody can. You can, right?
I can. I do better in a lake. The ocean gets me a little bit, but I can do it on my knees. It's fun. Okay, Puttoberfest, another event that I love.
I think we've got some secret big plans for that one. Another event that is just growing. People love it. You play mini golf at the golf garden, and we have, German beer sampling and food, bratwurst and that. So another great, just a community. All these things are put together for you to network your business, but also to get involved and get to know people. We're business doing business with other businesses. Right?
And I think I'm not going to read the upcoming events because I'm running out of time, but I wanted to talk about the network.
The monthly publication.
Tell me, we've done a little bit of revamping of this.
Right, we do it in-house now. We print 6,000 copies, 4,000 are inserted into the Destin log, and then about 1,400 are mailed out, and then we give them away at our events. But
so that's a lot of eyes seeing this if you advertise in here.
Yes.
So, okay, I am almost out of time. Thank you, Suzy, for
coming
and telling me about everything that's upcoming. Hope you join us next time. See ya.